The grandfather and grandson, the richest man in the country, hurriedly bowed 90 degrees. The bystanders were instantly stunned and stood frozen. What they didn't know was that this 18-year-old girl had actually traveled from the 1980s. In her previous life, to save her son Ingbao, she was crushed to death by a steel plate. When she opened her eyes again, she had traveled to the present, inhabiting the body of an 18-year-old girl. Not only had she reunited with her son and great-grandson, but she was also attending the same school as her great-grandson, the school bully. Seeing him acting all reckless, skipping school and doing nothing, the girl walked straight toward him. An observant scheming girl saw what was about to happen, and was preparing to watch the drama unfold with a little cake in hand. But unexpectedly, the girl grabbed the great-grandson by the ear, and started scolding him. It was like you don't hit for 3 days, and the house is turned upside down. The two whispered to each other, and the classmates thought they were a couple. This drove the scheming girl, who had liked the boy, crazy. She immediately walked over with the cake in her hand, smiling maliciously. However, the girl saw right through her intentions, and before the girl could do anything, the girl quickly stepped in, smashed the cake into the scheming girl's face, and the great-grandson, watching from the side, couldn't help but mutter, "Serves her right." Soon, it was time for school to end. The grandfather and grandson stood respectfully by the door, waiting for the girl to finish school. Just as she was about to get in the car, the girl was distracted by a noise nearby. She saw a stray dog, and to her surprise, it looked exactly like the pinecone she had once raised for Ingbao in her previous life. Ingbao only glanced at the dog, and instantly fell in love with it. He begged the girl to bring the dog home. Seeing the girl agree, he became as happy as a child, saying he would raise the pinecone like a daughter. As the girl was about to pick up the dog, the great-grandson, ever so perceptive, stepped forward and picked it up first. However, their car ride was captured by passing classmates, and quickly went viral on social media. The great-grandson was immediately trending on the phone's hot search list. Seeing this, Ding Bao sarcastically told the pinecone to stay away from the great-grandson, warning it not to catch any bad habits. This left the great-grandson utterly confused. Seeing how the grandfather was being reprimanded by the girl, the front row people couldn't help but recall the painful events of their lives. They couldn't hold back their laughter. Just as they were about to deal with him, the phone rang, and the great-grandson called. After the pinecone was brought home, it became incredibly loved by the great-grandson's daughter. While they were playing happily, suddenly, a black snake jumped out. It seemed like the little girl was about to be in danger. At that crucial moment, a young boy acted quickly, grabbed the snake by its neck, and swiftly captured it, stuffing it into a woven bag. Though the girl had never seen the boy before, she couldn't help but feel a strange sense of familiarity, as if she saw the shadow of her late husband in him. She thought he might be the fourth that her great-grandson had spoken of, but Ingbao clarified that this wasn't the fourth, but just the son of the nanny who worked beside the fourth. Soon, the girl met the true face of the fourth, only to be terribly disappointed, because the girl could instantly tell the fourth had brought back a fake